With their wings behind, KG1 pupils are ready to fly.
Butterflies are all over the continent except one continent. And that continent is Antarctica.
Monday to Friday, the pupils of Lead-Forte Gate Schools are alone with their teachers. Today is different. It is open house. Their theme is topical.
The pandemic, especially COVID-19, it's affected their education, social interaction and all that, and we felt that it's an opportunity for the children to go in depth to research and know how to keep safe, how to stay healthy, and at the same time is an opportunity for them to educate and enlighten their parents and the world at large.
Parents made out time to come to the school and watch their children's presentations.
Our class lobby in the G.R.A Lagos. I shall go on G.R.A Lead-Forte office and many others. And there I have qualified with and thank you. Every day I dinner. 4 and 5 Good day everyone, my name is Joseph Majakodumi. Welcome to our habitat. We're talking about Gobtanship. I am a happy ladybug and told you because I had that dry crop. It was our first stages in the life cycle. Egg, larva, and adult. I'm a temple ladybug. I have to join and a dummy body. And a rainbow carabit. I am colorful and we found in North America. I am a two-spot ladybug. My spots give birth to all predators. And we rhinoceros eat too. And the one-friend bunch of 5 years old. And the vintage scarabit, which is the oldest animal in the world. I am the red ladybug. I am very good. I am very strong and can defend ourselves. The tortoise species have strong tongues for catching or different too. Some beetles can be eaten and the salad beetle and the tongue beetle. Thank you. A shape picture has investment that I am the 24 ladybug. I am the blue ladybug. I am the green spot insect. I can eat up in 5,000 insects. Ladybugs are different colors. I am always ladybug. We are the daisies. We welcome you to our open house exhibition titled Hymenoptera and Optoptera insects. Hymenoptera insects. We are the most important insects to use. There are over 20,000 species of us. Bees have reduced in terms of population for many reasons. Bees, we are pollinators. At 12,000 species, we have recycled such as green, brown, black, yellow, blue, and red. Ants plays important roles in the environment. Optoptera insects. These are the insects that cause the serious economic damages. Grasshoppers. There are over 10,000 species of us. Crickets can be found in different homes.
Many flies are of great economic importance. They function as scavengers.
Flies are insects of the order Diptera. Flies are important pollinators second only the bees. House flies are agents in transmitting typhoid, dysentery, cholera, salmonella in children. Flies larvae and other Diptera larvae known as maggots are used as fishing baits and as food for carnivorous animals. Fly larvae and shows are cosmic pests. They feed the Yopkwa plant. Diphtheria are known by entomologists as true flies. The mamba, the vine flies, are squat, sturdy, and bleachy. The first disease in diphtheria, egg, larva, pupa, and adult. A topic for this year's open house exhibition is environmental causes of pandemic. Environment means all physical surroundings on Earth. Global travel is traveling around the world. Zoonosis is a disease that spreads from animals to humans. Urbanization is the growth of cities. Pandemics can also be caused when there are lots of epidemics. When a system is weak, then gets infected easily. A lot of health workers move to advanced countries so they can make more money when a pandemic hits a developing country. Another major environmental cause of pandemics is the disturbance of the ecosystem. Our class team is centered on zoonotic causes of pandemic. This can be transferred through direct contact. In the year 2009 January to August 2010, there was an outbreak of swine flu pandemic. Another is Black Death, also known as the plague, in the year 1346 to 1353. The recent ongoing pandemic is the coronavirus. Another cause of pandemic is the rabies. In the year 1830, 1834, there was an outbreak, a smallpox pandemic. Although there are other causes of pandemic, but I and my friends will stop here. Pandemic prevention is the management and organization of preventive measures against the pandemic. And in speaking and prevention of virus infection, avoid horses that are ill or may be infected with virus. Meningitis. It is a disease caused by bacteria. Practice good hygiene. Classes fever. This fever can be prevented by avoiding contact with mass swimming rodents. I'm here to enlighten you on prevention of virus disease. Avoid bushmeat. Reasonably effective ways to reduce influenza with good personal health and hygiene habits, such as not touching your eyes, nose, or mouth. Speaking of prevention of risk food, all animal products, including meat, milk, and blood, should be thoroughly cleaned before eating or drinking. To prevent the spread of COVID-19, clean your hands often. Use soap and water, Crimean Congo, and Megac fever. To prevent the spread of this virus, avoid or minimize exposure to infected things by using tick repellent. Nipah virus infection. It can be prevented by practicing hand washing regularly with soap and water.
And speaking on prevention of cholera, ensure to drink and use safe water to brush your teeth.
I am speaking on prevention of COVID-19. Call in advance. Allow your health care provider to quickly direct you to the right facility. Examples of pandemics: the plague of Justinian, year 541 to year 543. The Black Death, year 1346 to year 1350. Cholera, year 1899 to year 1923. Spanish flu, year 1918 to year 1920. Asian flu, year 1957 to year 1958. Hong Kong flu, year 1968 to year 1969. HIV, year 1981 till date. Swine flu, year 2009 to 2010. Zika virus, year 2015 to 2016. And COVID-19, year 2020 till date. Negative effects of pandemic on people: low income, lesser asset, missing social contact with friends, decline in production volume, fear of spreading the virus, improvement in air and water quality, financial inclusion. The effects of pandemic on nurses and doctors are: they work under strict conditions.
We are here to talk about pandemic risk in business, finance, health, and human.
The pandemic has put some health systems under huge pressure. Hospitals, patients, as well as health workers and their families can be targets all around the world. Pandemics can create social and economic chaos,
Inefficiencies, imbalances, and vulnerabilities
Governments have responded with fast and prompt government interventions.
Every business needs a continuity plan.
All pandemics start as localized disease outbreak.
Some of the pandemic risks in agriculture include
Farmers might not be able to go to their farms.
Education is one of the social areas that face the strongest challenges without being really prepared for during the pandemic.
The pandemic also limits the interaction among the pupils.
the pandemic risks in transportation include urban traffic and global trade routes.
Activity in the aviation sector has fallen by 90%.
Some of the pandemic risks in technology systems include generating a rapid demand to use innovative technology.
Companies that allow their employees use personal devices for network uses, and it has no policy on how it may be used.
Asian flu is from an influenza virus and was first discovered in Guizhou, China.
Smallpox in Japan was introduced in 735 and ended in 737 in Korea.
Polio is a highly contagious virus.
The cuculisli, or the Great Penicillin, is a term given to millions of deaths in the territory of New Spain.
Measles is a viral disease also known as rubella.
Smallpox is an acute contagious viral disease.
Zika virus started in April 2015 and ended in November 2016.
Black Death was a devastating global pandemic of bubonic plague that struck Europe and Asia in the mid-1300s.
Yellow fever started in the United Nations in 1793 and ended in 1905.
Cholera is a disease that affects the small intestine.
The plague of Athens devastated the city of Athens in the year 429 CE.
Ebola was introduced in July 2014.
SARS means severe acute respiratory syndrome. SARS started in 2002 in China. Coronavirus, commonly referred to as the COVID-19, is a Wuhan, China originated virus in December 2019.
I'll be speaking on swine flu, which is also known as HINI. It was transferred from pigs to human beings.
HIV is a virus that damages the immune system. The plague of Justina or the Justinic plague was the first Old World pandemic. Bird flu is also called an avian influenza, a virus respiratory that can easily be transmitted to humans.
We are the representatives of Lead-Forte Gate Schools Robotics and Coding Club, and today we're going to teach you how to make a pulse monitoring system. Thank you. The items we need for the pulse monitoring system are a USB cable, a pulse sensor, an Arduino Uno, and a monitoring system or any other monitoring system. If an adult's heartbeat goes higher than 120 beats per minute, he or she should try and relax. But if a relaxed adult's heartbeat goes higher than 120 beats per minute, he or she should try to seek medical attention.
Some classes have things for sale. Parents are happy with the school.
My son has really changed and he's been doing well, and I'm so happy to see how far he has gone, and I'm so proud of him. I'm really proud of him. Thank you, Lead-Forte Gate.
It has been a very, very informative session for me, and I must commend the school. Well done, and many more to come.
The school is making a lot of good efforts, and I can see the impact on my daughter, which means I'm bringing my second daughter.
The classroom were so beautiful. I learned a lot, knowing we have a lot of butterfly, the species, the colors. In fact, I was really impressed. Then we also went shopping.
Very impressed. In fact, they exceeded my expectations. Seeing kids as young as they are, telling us about the dangers of the present world we live because of the pandemic.
I'm actually very proud of them. It just shows that the school, the teachers, the students have put in a lot of work.
I was really amazed to see these children educating us on what the effect of this pandemic.
This is a modern school that will encourage other parents around the area to try and bring their children.
Lead-Forte Gate Schools, located in Ogudu G.R.A Lagos, is a place where tomorrow's leaders are trained.